Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well this week. Hey, I've got a question for you. Where do you live? Uh, Most of you know I live in Northwest Houston. Love the area, and I remember when the wife and I were looking for a place to live. We looked for probably a year and a half before we moved the last time, and we drove through this one neighborhood, and when we left it, I told my wife, I said, that's where I want to live. It was a really clean neighborhood, a lot of people our age. Uh, it was close to shopping. It was just a good neighborhood. It was close to our church. And so we took our time to wait until a house actually came available in the neighborhood that we liked. And then we moved. But there's a question that you got to ask yourself. You know where you live now, but where are you going to live in the future? The Bible says that, we're all going to have a final home. And we're all going to live forever. Now, the question is, where and how are we going to live? A lot of people think that they can pick their place out where they're going to live. They can do good things and have the good outweigh the bad, and they're going to heaven. But that's not what the Bible tells us. In Ephesians, it says that it's a free gift. It says it's a gift from God where we're going to end up. And it's not by works, so that no man can boast. And people ask themselves, how can a merciful, good God send people to hell for their final destination? And that is a fallacy. God has given us free will so that we can make that decision. So what is your decision on your final home? You can't make it by doing good works. You can't make it by just deciding, hey, when I die, I'm going to heaven. That's not what God has said. He said, there's no way to the Father except through me. And this was Jesus Christ speaking. So, are you making ready to go to your final home, to go to that final place? Are you making ready to live in your mansion that Jesus has gone to prepare for you? Or are you not making any plans? If you don't make a decision, that's a decision in itself. You have to make a decision for Christ. God has given you the free will to make that decision. And if we don't make that decision, we've made the decision at that point. We've got so much to look forward to when we go to heaven. Paul said he saw sights that he couldn't explain, that he couldn't, the words of man just don't have it. Everything is so wonderful, so marvelous, so awesome there. We'll get to be with the Father and the Son. We'll get to walk with our kinfolk that have gone before us. But the opposite of that place is ending up in hell. It's a place of never-ending sorrow. It's a place of separation from God. It's a place of eternal pain. It's a place of eternal loneliness, eternal darkness. Is that where you want to go because you didn't make a decision? It's my prayer that you'll think about what I've said. Go read the book of Ephesians. Read it there where it says that it's a free gift and that you cannot work your way into heaven. It's free. Free. And that's where we want to be. We want to be in eternity with God, in eternity with our mansion, in eternity with our relatives that have gone before us. I look forward to seeing my mom and my dad when I get there, and seeing my grandparents that have gone on before me. But it's a decision you have to make. Nobody can do it for you. And if you have any questions about making that decision, it's my prayer that you'll speak to someone If you don't have somebody you feel like you can speak to, email me or contact me, and I'll be happy to walk you through it and to tell you how you can end up in heaven forever. Love you guys. I hope you have a great week this week, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Bye now.